What's good, y'all? I just wrapped up my lifts. Today we hit bis and tris, abs, and the stair stepper. But I wanted to come on here real quick just to recap the day, how I'm feeling, and how my mindset is going to change moving forward. If you guys saw the video yesterday, kind of talked about, just being in a funk, some of the L's I have been taking, just the frustration I have been feeling, talking a little bit about the adversity that I had gone through and how the adversity was winning, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was letting everything, all of my circumstances that I had gone through, I was letting it consume me. I've been knowing God has been putting me in this season for a reason, but I've been running away from the work I've been supposed to do. And I've been looking for the easy way out. Now, I have been putting in some effort, so I don't mean to say it like I just haven't done anything. But I know I'm not gonna see the reality, see the changes that I want in life until I put the effort in consistently and until I practice patience. And I spoke a little bit yesterday about, these NBA players, Damian Lillard coming back from his injuries, Jason Tatum coming back from his injuries, Klay Thompson being out the league for 2 years. Think back to when I was even younger, DeMarcus Cousins, when he was trying to rehab and come back from I believe he tore his ACL. All these guys came back, but these guys all have one thing in common, and that's their mental strength. Isaiah Thomas, actually, one of my favorite basketball players ever. I love watching his Book of Isaiah series, and I love just the resilience, him just believing in himself, even when we all doubted that he can come back to the league. Now, he never was the same player after his injuries, but he always came back from his injuries, bro. He never stopped believing that he could come back to the league. No matter how short he was, no matter how injured he was from his hip, losing his speed, all of that good stuff, he never stopped believing in himself. And I have to learn to channel all of that, even when I don't believe in myself, because I'll be the first to tell you guys, I struggle to believe in myself. And that's because I've always lived life on the sidelines. I've always played the game from the sidelines. I always looked at the people who could succeed, the raw basketball players, the fly guys who had the money and got the girls, the guys who had these cars. I always looked at them as they were superior to me. And because of that, I always had the mindset, dang, I can never do that. Like, that can never be me. And I know that's the same mindset I've had up until this point. And I know those limited beliefs are what have stopped me from taking the massive amounts of action that I need to change my situation. And instead, I've just been letting life just hit me, letting people do certain things to me and getting away with it and not fighting back the way I should, because I didn't have that belief. It was like, no, I deserve this. Like, I can't do more than this, even though I want more than this. Like, I'm big into self-improvement, self-development, but I can't stay consistent or put in that effort on that level that I need to, because deep down it's just a belief like I can't do it. But I know, y'all, I gotta stop that. That's the only way my situation is gonna change. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to be a good leader. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to impact the world, spread this message to so many people, and just let people know it doesn't matter where you're at. I'll be the first to tell you guys, I'm extremely broken in just so many different areas of my life right now. I'm struggling big time with confidence, not only due to my financial situation, but even just how I look physically. Yes, I hit the gym on a consistent basis, but that hasn't quite given me the confidence that I'm looking for. I struggle with being very passive and not as aggressive as I need to be. I struggle with feeling like I'm overlooked all the time. Now, the good thing about this is that these things are all fixable, but it's on me to shift my mindset. It's on me to shift my reality. It's on me to stop telling myself that this is just how I am. And because I've been this way for 32 years, I can't change. I'm about to be 33 in 4 months, and I can't let the L's I took in year 32 lead into year 33. I have to look at it as rehab. I have to look at this experience as I'm coming back from an ACL tear. I've lost so much, but I can get it back just like these NBA players did. And I'm basically just making this video now to just let you guys know I'm tired of playing victim. I'm tired of saying the woe is me, giving the same excuses. I'm tired of letting what people do dictate my emotions and how I feel, and not being able to be logical, and not being able to trust the process, and not trusting God to get me through the situation. I'm in the dog days right now in my life, and I don't know when it's going to change. It might be another 3 months. It might be another 6 months, but I know I'm not going to get the blessings I want in life until I actually put my foot down and make an effort to change my reality. It's funny, I was walking my dog earlier today, and the whole time I was just thinking like, bro, I gotta change my reality. I gotta change my reality. I don't know how, but I have to break this loop. I can't keep staying in the same cycle. I told my best friend on the phone this morning, I said, bro, like, I can't keep telling you the same story over and over and over again. We're about to be in the 3rd month of 2026. Like, I can't keep letting my emotions get the best of me and not doing certain things because I'm feeling low. I'm feeling down. I'm feeling, as a man, yes, we all have emotions, we all feel, but it's on us to move past our emotions. That's the only way I'm going to be able to lead when I have a family one day. That's the only way I'm going to be able to show to myself, because I have to lead myself before I can even get to the point where I have a family. There's things that I want, not to be superficial, but I want a new car. I've had the same car since 2017. We're now in 2026. You know, I want to be financially free. I want to be able to take care of my family. I want to be able to have money set aside for my kids for whatever they want to do. If they want to go to college, if they want to start a business, if they want to do whatever. I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to make experiences. I want to be financially free, not for powerful reasons, but for reasons that I can take care of my family. But I have to be able to put in the work, and you guys might have to be putting in the work too. I know these videos I'm dropping on my second channel, so the views are going to be low, which is fine, but it's on me to show that we all can make a change, and that somebody who had been overlooked their whole life and lost a lot of stuff, they can get it back. And this is God giving me the opportunity, but I'm not taking advantage of it. And you guys might not be taking advantage of it either, but we gotta stop that. I'm gonna cut out some of the bad habits I have. I'm gonna start staying consistent with my routines, doing the things that I'm supposed to do, and I'm gonna stop asking myself how long it's gonna take and just make this a part of my identity. So I just wanted to come on here and share that message with you guys real quick. I gotta change. I got to. I'll tap in with y'all later. Peace.